Hey, buddy, why are you... Ah! Thought this direction was clear. Nah, I've died. So I backtracked to do that. So now this area is not clear. Here comes this guy. But are you guys gonna come first? Come and get it. There it is. There it is. Cheesy or not, it always feels satisfying to feel like you're like being rewarded for being clever about something. No! Wow. Kill him already. There we go. Another glimpse. This game might have invisible walls? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's good. I'm not gonna test it, obviously, because I don't want to die, but I feel like I've gotten some dangerously close rolls that have not punished me the way I would expect. Oh, fuck. Hello. Nope. Whoa, what was that tracking? I am very happy that didn't punish me, because that was gonna be frustrating if that hit me. This door closed again. I think I opened it already. Sleep down in the fire with me. Can you become one of my shells? He's so much bigger than that guy. Like, people are just different sizes in this universe. I mean, they are in real life, but not that much. Pretty dramatic in this one. I still have my second chance. Are there any ambushers here? Yes. I figured you wouldn't let me just fight that guy straight up. There's gonna be some sneaky asshole that shows up midway through the fight. Hey. Hey. Whoa. I hear sounds. The audio mixing made it sound like he was like literally in my ear. But it does indicate to me that there's a dude down there. Probably a matching twin on the other staircase. Unless he's further downstairs. There he is. Let's just get both of you out of the way first. I can't account for every potential surprise, but I can try. So he's also standing in a spooky candles circle. Does he aggro when I step here? No. Oh. There's stuff going on there. Alright, let's try not to die. Big combo. Punish combo. Oh, fuck, I'm burning to death. And now I'm falling to my death. These are all bad things. Anybody else coming here yet? Nope. I need to eat a rat. That's a cap I can use. Coward mode healing activate. The rat, where's the rat? The rat's not equipped, I'm a fool. Shit. A bunch of these slots are reserved for things that I don't even have right now. Pretty sure that if I pause the game, he's just gonna come kill me. Maybe not. Maybe it only doesn't pause when you press start for some reason. But maybe it does pause when you hit select, or maybe I was fast, I don't know. Please heal me more. Consumes resolve. That was my last resolve. I don't like that we're fighting in a narrow hallway right now. I want to fight you in an open area if I can. Oh, my harden wasn't ready. That hurt, but I got some of it back. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Why can't I... It feels like wrong on a really base level that stop, drop, and roll does not do anything to reduce your... Like, it doesn't remove the fire, it doesn't reduce its remaining duration, it just... nothing. It's like, what? No, you roll to put out fires. Because all video games run on, like, kindergartner logic. Because yes, it would be probably hard to put yourself out from being on fire when you're in a suit of armor and so on and so forth, and you wouldn't simply just roll like haha and be like haha, the fire's gone. Like, that's a bit oversimplifying, but you know, that's how video game mechanics work. They're silly. Oh, I almost burned to death. One of those Reaper dudes is back. What are you? Can I just kill you guys? Is he about to explode? Okay, Dementors aren't as big of a deal as I thought they were. I'm like, oh, it's literally a Dementor, I'm fucked. I probably can't even hit him. Maybe not, actually. You can pretty much just whack away for a bit. They're actually surprisingly vulnerable to swords. I think I just saw an enemy like that and thought, oh, my sword's gonna pass through him, I bet. I better run. Probably shouldn't touch any of that. I'm a little weirded about how the magma's flowing downward, but then just doesn't go there. It's never filling that basin. Huh. Well, good to know. The Reaper guys are killable. They might be starting fires? I'm not sure. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, this might be like a pool of oil that lights on fire. Maybe. I wouldn't expect water to be this close to the fire. The magma, it would have evaporated from the heat in the air. Basically, but I was like, maybe this area, I turned around, this whole area was on fire like an earlier place was, and I'm associating those fires with those Dementors because they keep happening with each other, so maybe they light local stuff on fire, maybe, or maybe it's a coincidence. It might be the trap is just doing both, because they both seem to show up in a trap context. You are damned at birth, promised death. This is the frailty of our flesh, but it is a falsehood. The gift of immortality lies within reach, but you must be willing to take blah 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 blah. By force if you must. Even if you suffer without end, there is no blah 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 without sacrifice. But there is ecstasy in agony. There is a dark sort of irony or thing. There's something twisted about somebody going to great lengths to talk about taking this one thing. This one thing is so important that you need it no matter what. It's the biggest, most importantest thing of them all. Kill for it, suffer for it. It's worth it. But like every instance of it being mentioned is blurred out, and you can't tell what the thing is. It's like that Finger 11 song. Da, 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 for this one thing. Wouldn't that be something? And it's like the song's called One Thing, and he just keeps saying one thing over and over again. If I take a closer look at it, I might be able to tell what he means by one thing. I don't really remember. But the main thing that sticks to me with me is that he keeps saying one thing over and over again. Just endlessly hinting at the idea that, like, there's this one thing that's really important. It's just one thing. It's something. Whatever that one thing is. That one thing. Just that one thing. Oh hey, another one of you. You're becoming common lately. That just makes me think that there's a bunch of you sprinkled throughout the first zone that I just never found. But that might have even been because I hadn't unlocked you yet. Like maybe because I didn't unlock her yet, she just wasn't around for me to have access to. So like that whole area would have had more checkpoints otherwise.
Can I tell you a secret, foundling? The body is a tainted vessel fraught with impurities. I do not miss it. Well, perhaps I do miss one or two pleasures of the flesh. I once thought we were alike. These disciples and I. Wayward soul. Consecrated by ragged edge and raging flames. They seek only to be one with their emoliating God. I pray that you do not find yourself upon the pyre.
Immolating? Not immolating? I've never heard someone say it that way, I don't think. Not that immolation comes up that much, honestly. Hardening causes Harrow's stamina to rapidly refill. I need that one. I'm so close. Can I consume enough tar to get there? 3,000. Let's try. What's this, by the way? The drink the nectar. Is this a lot of tar? I hope. How are you doing that through the mask? He's a talented man. Corpse. What was it, arsenic? Like, I feel like you had no idea if that was a good idea or not. You just went for it. Oh, fuck. Wait, do all the boss fights exist in another dimension that you opt into? Is every boss fight in this game a hallucination? Fuck, I have all my stuff. I didn't know it was a boss fight. You fucking Imrod. Ow. The Unrepentant. Oh, he doesn't give a fuck. That's his primary trait, honestly. It's not give a fuckitude. I'm about to die. There it goes. Yep. Alright, this guy does damage. Oh, oh boy. So when I take a no more talkie. Hey, big kill. I had to very much quiet down there. No, it was too easy. It was too easy. What is he, double speed now or something? Or does he not die? Is it a two-phase fight or is he immortal? Wow, he kicked me back while I was a statue. Is he gonna throw a body at me? Is that what we're doing? He's gonna throw a flaming body at me. Okay. I'm learning a little bit more about hardening. He does 2 swings in a row, and if I'm hardened during the first swing, I seem to still be hardened during the second swing. So I'm kind of still learning as we go how this mechanic actually works. If I'm patient and careful, it seems like a reasonably easy first-time kill. His kick is funny, because he can actually kick me back. He can kick me back while I'm stone, and it will knock me on my ass, but it won't kill me. So in that perspective, I'm okay. I need my lock on. I kept pressing and it wasn't working. Yeah, like that. I can, if I block the first one, the second one also blocks. Which kind of makes them trivially easy, actually. If that's how that works. Get out, get out, get out! I stood there for too long. That was a mistake. Do not fuck it up now. Get out, get out, get out! Don't get greedy. I was greedy. Do I get away with being greedy? Dude, how do I beat him? Oh, that beat him. Okay. First try kill. Those tokens are interesting because they're the closest thing we have to an Estus, kind of, in that they give you a huge amount of healing. Or at least it's quick healing, but you have to use it preemptively, and then you need to harden against the next incoming attack, basically. And then when you harden against that attack, then you're good. Extract gland? Oh. Wow. It's inflamed. Got a little red thing on me now. Why is it? What? An engorged muscular lump radiating heat. An engorged muscular lump radiating heat. Jesus Christ. It's one of those fucking sentences you can Google that's like it's gonna be 50% like fan fiction and 50% horror, and there's like nothing in between. It's like half of the internet really likes this sentence and half of them really doesn't like this sentence. Which one are you?
Your triumph is nothing short of miraculous, foundling. That sacred gland in your hands holds the purest sacrament. The true nectar inside is not meant for you or I. And yet, it is all we hunger for. Whether lost or devout. Such a rare gift arouses covetous desire. Remain wary and keep it close.
Just a sip.
So all things considered, that was actually a surprisingly easy boss fight. Which didn't really give me tar, which is a bummer, because that's part of what you expect is you beat the boss, you get your big old pile of souls. Why am I glowy? What do I do with this? Am I just gonna glow red now for the rest of the game? Do I take it somewhere? Let's do some overdue, more inventory inspection, I suppose. Let's just go through and see if there's any things I don't recognize. Tar spore. A token. This is the thing that boosts the damage of your next attack, but they only gave me one, and that was the last one I had. And like, use it once to figure out what it does. And then I'm like, cool, let's check it out. All right, cool, that was your only one. Bye. You'll get the next one 6 hours from now. Unknown effigy. Use this item, but I can't. We've used most of these so far, except for the ones I can't. Recalls you. So I got, this is the tarnished mask, which has infinite uses. I got a better mask. So this one makes you lose all of your glimpses. I think this is the dark sign, which returns you back to the last bonfire you used in Dark Souls, but doesn't consume, but makes you lose all your souls. Whereas I think this is the Homeward Bone, which makes you go back to the last bonfire and you don't lose your souls, which is why it's a consumable that I have limited uses of. If I'm right, I don't want to use it because I only have one, and that would suck. The Bronze Bell. Used in Vesper hymns and rituals. What if it summons another player? If this game's even multiplayer, I would extra not want to waste that. They make you just jump into the abyss and try everything out the hard way. Stresses me out a little bit. The glimpse of hope. Let's reveal its effect. That's +6 right there. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. I thought it said that I needed to reveal it. Did I mix it up? I might have made a mistake. Scripture of Despair. Reveal its effect. After a successful parry, your next attack deals bonus damage. No, I think it just means that these are ones you don't have to use as many times to get the next to upgrade. I saw that I had like 3 full, and I was like, oh no, did I fuck up? But I think you only need. I think Glimpse of Hope half fills the familiarity the first time you use it, then finishes the second time. Because this one just did a third or so. After a successful parry, your next attack does double damage. I don't know how to parry yet though, because left bumper doesn't seem to do anything. The Unguent Tar. Unguent. Unguet? I don't know, man, I'm sorry. Well, that's definitely a chunk of tar right there. Grants an abundance of tar. And I guess when you fill it up, you get even more tar? Ethereal diaphragm. Diamazepam. I don't know. Restores your ability to reclaim your shell upon death. No! I wasted it. That's a good item. This fucking system. It's designed to agonize you. Okay, so that little second chance you get, if you've used it up, you can use an ethereal diapsipin to get it back, so you get an extra life. An extracted tar. This is, I'm sure this is just the best, the next best one. This one gives me 1300. And it's instantly maxed out familiarity. It's funny because they say use it more to gain familiarity, but all it does is give you, well, eventually you get the familiarity meter full and then does do more. But at first it's just like, yo, it's tar, but better. And I'm like, yeah, I knew that already. You didn't really grant me familiarity necessarily. You just kind of, like, familiarity would be them telling me the number in the tooltip. That'd be familiarity right there. Nascent tar. This one looks even better than that one, and that one was like a big deal. 2,500. Okay. So I talked about not getting a reward from the boss fight, but besides of the whatever this thing that I just got was, but I think the nascent tar might have been given to me in the process too. The semi-liquid and greasy runoff of nectar. Tar extracted with some skill from old nectar. Even decaying nectar can still hold a fraction of the revered's blessing. Highly sought, such tar remains useful, though it tends to react dangerously. Nascent tar separated from pure nectar. This tar is still warm, as if just extracted. The dark, splotchy color shimmers with a liminal essence. Such a rare gift is almost as potent as pure nectar, though it contains all the venom found in the sacred gland it was excised from. Is this like the best one? It looks like it'd be the best one. It's like a big deal icon. It's got like a background behind it. It's like a holofoil card. And everything else looks like shardy and incomplete, and this one looks complete. I'm surprised I got the best one already, if that's the case. Glimpse of Annihilation. Smoke billows forth from this seething glimpse. Anguished screams emanate from within this glimpse's burning core. Faces of the dead form in the haze of smoke and ash that pours forth. In time, their faces look more and more like that of the beholder. Neat. I'm a little worried that it's such a hype item that it might be used for crafting, like in Dark Souls games. It doesn't even say, like, use me to gain awareness. Like, there is no familiarity. It's already full, even though I've never had one before. So maybe, I don't know. It might be a currency for something else. It'd be a dick move, though, to be like, it's full familiarity, and then have no mention of that. Like, surely they would mention that. I guess I've been spending tar. Do I have any more tar to spend? Ah. I keep pressing bumper instead of a trigger. Here, let's just go ahead and do these two, I guess. That vibration. Hey, it maxed out. Well, the last one skipped and just filled it up completely. It was like too short, and then it was too short of being full, and then it was just full. Yeah, you get more tar when it's full, so I'm just gonna get more and more tar now. Nectar is the gift of the revered, a fraction of their transcendent nature made manifest. This remnant has been ground into dust. I've got a decent chunk of tar now. It's a minor thing, but I don't love the menu thing they have here. I keep making this mistake, and the reason for that is when you have layered tabs, if you have layered tabs, usually the bumpers are the low impact quick switch tabs, and the triggers are the big heavy next category tabs. So you would expect this to be bumpers, because I'm staying within one menu, but I'm changing the sorting options within one menu, so you'd expect this to be bumpers. Whereas you'd expect this to be the triggers, because they take more effort to push, and they're big chunky things on your controller as opposed to the little tabs. So I keep making that mistake because it just very intuitively would be the other way around. Maybe I can remap them or something. I don't know, usually you can only remap the gameplay controls, not the menu controls necessarily. But yeah, they made a choice there, and I find it a little odd.
Don't overindulge.
Alright, so now I can go level. Let's get this thing. Yes, hardening causes my stamina to refill. Because I want to be able to harden, deflect their attack, and then counterattack. And I'm often out of stamina.
The brigands fell upon us with crude knives. Trailing blood, I stumbled into a cavern. Deep within, a priest welcomed me, clutching a tablet. He promised I would be reborn within the shadow of the revered. But he could do nothing for my injuries.
Damn. Yeah, you're gonna die, sorry. Just, you know, it's what happens. Regaining last chance upon defeating enough foes, that's a big deal. And I can afford it, so let's go get that next. Because that means when I'm on a particularly long run, I can eventually just have my last chance again. Otherwise, you're just doomed. You're like, damn it, I lost it at the beginning of the run. I might as well start the whole thing over. How many did I need? Like 20? Should have double checked, or I mean I did check the number, I just don't remember it already. That's only 4. Let's see if it's enough or not. I'm at 16.
Sip this and you'll
25. I'm gonna assume that because it's full familiarity that they're not lying to me. I'm gonna assume that's just a unique glimpse item, so it's just a bunch of glimpses and it's like story related. Because like, why would you claim full familiarity and then just like hide the fact that actually it has a different value, a thing that it's useful for? 15. There we go.
Don't overindulge.
I will overindulge like fucking crazy. Watch all my humanity fade away. Okay, let's get this.
When the orders came, I felt pride swell in my chest. Despite my longings, I knew we were superior to these wretched creatures. These swine rotted within cramped, filthy temples. None were more misguided than these madmen, decorated with bones and mud.
I don't know, man. They had fuck temples. Maybe they had the right idea. I'm starting to think you're the bad guy. Play us out, Red Man.